So this is going to be about 10 minutes. So you're going to lay down on the floor. You can have your bender ball just kind of available, all right? So I want you to flex your feet up so your toes are pointing up to the ceiling, even towards you, okay? Try to flatten your back, and as you do that, you can have a little bit of a curve in your back. As you're doing that, pull your belly button. We always say bring it to your spine. You could also think of like your belly button going up towards your sternum, okay? So you can think of it that way. And then I want you to think of bringing your seatbelt, tightening your seatbelt. I like to think of like sweatpants drawstrings, bringing those in, close. Like I actually like to take my hands and pretend I'm pulling a drawstring across my body. So you're engaging that transverse abdominis, that TVA, really well here. So make sure you're breathing. Engage that core, drawstrings in, belly up. Slight bend in the lower back is fine. That's good. You don't want it completely flat. Just a nice neutral spine. Toes are up, and the reason why we're doing that, we're also engaging the front of our thighs as well, okay? Bring your hands up above your body, all the way to the top. Hold it here. Really focus on feeling that transverse engage here. Let it burn up a little bit. Keep going. It should be, you definitely should be feeling this. I know I'm feeling this for sure. Put those big toes together and really feel your front shins working here, your front thighs, lots of little parts to think about here. Bring that seatbelt across, tighten up the drawstrings, belly button up towards your sternum, ribs down, so you're not flaring your ribs out, bring those ribs down. Everything's kind of like pushing in right here, okay? Couple more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Let's do that again. We'll add a little bit to it. Reaching up here. Again, re-engage that core. Hip bones together. Belly button up towards your spine. Rib cage down. Feet up, arms up. We're gonna lift up one of your legs. I'm lifting up my right leg. Now if you have a slight bend in your knee, that's okay. Bring it up here, bring those arms up. And then we're gonna slowly lower down. Same leg, same arms. The goal here is to keep that core in that same spot. You're not moving your hips. Really focus on keeping everything right there. And if this is just too much, you can leave the arms down. You could just hold that core like we were doing earlier. That's still plenty of work. Again, making sure when you're doing this, you're not having that lower back come off the ground. Everything is tight. Good, let's switch sides here. If you need to let it loose, that's fine. Re-engage, check your form, and start back into it again. How's that form? If this is like too easy, you need to think about how you're engaging your core. Are you feeling that front shin right here? Are you feeling that quad, those thighs engage? Keep that foot flexed. Keep that core tight. Drawstrings across the belly. Ribs are down. Let's do one more here. Breathe. Good, and relax. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go on our hands and knees here. All right, so tabletop position. I like to do our not dead bugs, I like to do these here. My brain is going here. Good. Let's stretch it out. Keeping full control of our core as we're doing this. Good. So you don't have like a really big curve in your lower back. Just like the principles that we were just talking about, keeping that core tight. The seat belt is tightened across the body. If that's too much right now, you can always just do the legs. You could just do the arms, or you can simply just hold this position. That works too, just depending on where you're at. Good. All right, hold it in one side. We're gonna reach out to the side, hold it to the middle, and then back down, other side. Reach up, out to the side, middle, and back down. Again, I felt my back curving in. Gotta correct that. Good, let's do one more on each side, and then we're gonna grab that bender ball and do some earthquakes. Awesome. All right, bender ball. So now we got your core pretty well warmed up here. Taking that ball, you're gonna place it underneath your tailbone, or if you have a small pillow, that works too, okay? You're gonna lean back, feet are about shoulder width apart here. Scoop in that belly, lean back, and go into that earthquake position. So you can have your hands behind your knees, you can bring them up here, or a really high level would be to bring them all the way up here. Okay, you can really feel the difference if you move your hands and how much more your core needs to be engaged. Good. All right, so we are gonna just lower and lift here, lower and lift. So when we lift up, we are not releasing the tension on our core. Good. Bender ball is awesome because it protects that lower back from injury or just irritation. A lot of times doing this kind of Pilates move hurts a lot of people because it doesn't work for their back. So instead of engaging their core properly, they're more focused on their back hurting. So you're still getting a lot out of this. You're still getting your really good core workout while also protecting your back. Good. Hold it here. And we're going to lift our arms up, lower them down, lift up, and lower. Arms down, lift, and lower. Make sure you're breathing. I don't know about you, my core is burning up here. So good. Good. Let's do one more. Good. Hold it back here. We're going to bring one arm going down into a bow and arrow and bring it up. Other side, bring it up. So we're working our obliques as well. I'm not lifting up. I'm keeping my body right here in the same spot. We're almost there, you guys. Good. Keep it going. 2, 1. Hold it here. Sink it back and hold. Hold. Put your arms wherever you think you need them. Woo! Let it burn. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whee! Good job. All right, lay on the ground, real quick stretch. Oh, full body stretch here. Just really open up the ribs now so you can feel that core just kind of stretch. Good. If you'd like, you can also roll to your side, go into a tabletop again, cat and cow. Really feel that core stretch, get that back stretch in there as well. And that's that. Good job, you guys.